Hey guys, Outdoors here. Today I'm back and I'm down at the river once again, and if you guys haven't guessed it by the title of this video, I'm doing some minnow trapping here today. And the sun is going down, so in this video you actually might notice it's getting a little bit dark, but I'm going to try to play with my settings and make it bright. So I got my minnow trap here and some bait to throw into it. We've had some pretty good luck here this year. I made one video that I didn't post because I lost some footage from it. But I was here one time. This was my last time out minnow trapping. Put the net out, came back in the morning. Somebody had messed with my trap. They had it up on the shore and it wasn't very good. So I knew who did it. I watched the people down here. They were swimming. They were watching me put the trap in. And then I came down an hour later and it was like that, so I'm pretty sure it was them. We're just gonna forget about it for now though, because I don't see anybody here watching me tonight, but you never know. And I'm gonna throw the minnow trap in here today. It's pretty grassy out there because the tide has been going down super low because the water's very shallow right now because of the lack of rain that we have. So stuff are starting to grow. I was out here at low tide today. There was minnows everywhere. So let's hope high tide now overnight. She's coming up. We're gonna catch some minnows in there. So I'm gonna get the net and everything ready before the sun goes down too far on us. But let's get this show on the road. Okay, so I got my minnow trap right here. I got my bait in the bucket, and if you haven't guessed it, I'm using clams. So we got a bucket full of clams here. Perfect bait. Because I've tried everything else that you guys have commented, like dog food and bread and all that stuff. It does not work very good. If I throw all these clams in, they work awesome. They seem to. But anyways, I'm gonna start opening these up a little bit, chucking them in. Just like so. Okay, so as some of you might know, I'm gonna need a stick to shove in the ground, and if you watch my past minnow trapping videos, that hasn't always gone as planned. So I've got a starter stick right here. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go try it out. I'm pretty sure that will do for now. We'll be able to know in the morning if it's gone or something, but anyways, I'm gonna grab my trap here. It's filled with clams, so I'm just gonna go ahead and chuck it out there. Okay, so the key to minnow trapping is don't let this rope go, because if you do, you throw everything, and if you have a strong enough throw, your trap's going to be way out there because you don't have a hold of this. And what I learned is if you put your rope on the stick and you throw it, sometimes your stick doesn't hold up as planned. So just keep that in your hand. And just like that, our minnow trap is out, set, and we can catch some minnows. I'm going to leave it overnight because I don't want to be back here anymore tonight. It'll probably catch some minnows within the next 10 minutes, and the tide will go down a little bit tonight. That should be a great spot, so it should be still in the water. I came checked down here earlier today, as I said, and that is still in water in low tide, so should be good. I want to pack things up. The mosquitoes are terrible here. And good news, ducks are flying by in groups, huge groups. So that's really good, because soon enough here, we're going to be doing some waterfowl hunting. If you guys like hunting, if you like duck hunting, goose hunting, stay tuned for the next upcoming few months, because goose season starts in a few weeks. And duck season starts I'm gonna say 3 weeks after goose or 4, something like that. But anyways, I have to get out of here. The mosquitoes are crazy. And see you guys in the morning. Okay guys, we are back here today. It might not be the morning, but it is the next day anyways. And I'm down at the minnow trap. And as you may be able to see behind us there, I did a pretty good job with the stick because I don't see the stick anywhere. It's not sticking the ground at least, but there is some stuff floating, so it might be the stick. We'll zoom in on the camera and see, but anyways, the trap is still there. That's a good thing. I was hoping that boats wouldn't be up here on the shore today, because a lot of boats seem to be putting their boats here. It's a nice spot, beautiful beach, nice dock there. And the boats seem to love it. They come here. They were here yesterday when before I filmed the video, and they were here on the weekend. So now we got the minnow trap out in front of us. We're gonna see what we can get in it, if we got anything, and maybe we can have a fishing video coming up. Little update on the stick. It's still floating there. It was jabbed into the ground, like right here somewheres. But anyways, still floating out there. The rope's still attached to it, so I did do a pretty good knot. And as you can see right there, that's the trap. So I'm gonna have to wait out there. I'll get to the trap first, but I might grab the rope and just drag her in. And hopefully it's loaded full of minnows. But when I pulled up here, the minnows were jumping like crazy. And yeah, let's go check it out. Okay, I'm about to go get it, and hopefully I don't get too wet. There's like 10 minnows outside the trap right now. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys, see if you can see it, but I'm pretty sure inside I do see some, and there are definitely some outside of the trap. Okay, so as you guys can see there's a bunch of little fish. And I'm sorry if I'm shaking, but the mosquitoes are terrible. I should have thought of this from last night, but there's still some of them right at the head of the trap there, as you can see. But I'm just gonna sit here and watch them for a bit, and maybe they'll go back in. But from my view now, the trap is loaded like crazy. I can see a ton of fish in there on the walls, like trying to find their way out, but they have a small brain, they can't figure it out. And I pretty much scared most of the minnows away now. I'm gonna go pull this trap up. I see a lot of commotion in there. And ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow, that is crazy. That thing is loaded. But anyways, I'm gonna go back to the bike, pull this in, and we'll unload them in the bucket and see how many we actually have. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, grab my bucket, still filled with water. What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to clean the water out of this bucket, and as you guys can hear, that one's just full. I don't know if there's just minnows in there. There could be other species of fish like eels, bass, perch. Bass I'm gonna have to throw away, and perch I'll probably throw away. Pinfish, throw them away. Just keeps little small chubs. So I'm gonna start to clean the bucket out now. Okay, this is a crazy load. It's full of them, and they're about this small, probably because the waters are so low and the tides when they go down, there's not much water. So the big chubs, they don't want to come in this shallow. But little ones are great for perch fishing, which is what we might do in my next videos. You never know. Could even take them trout fishing. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But I'm going to show you guys what we got here. And some of you might not believe it. Okay, here we go. Look at all those fish. Just take your hands, fill them up. They're all about that big. There's a couple good size ones in there. That right there is probably about the biggest ones we'll find. But the good thing is, the little ones, they take less oxygen and they tend to survive longer. The big ones, they don't seem to survive in the buckets as long. But I'm gonna start packing my things up here, start doing some plans, what I want to fish, where I want to fish, and we'll see how much footage I got for this video. Maybe we'll carry on, but hopefully I will extend this video to another day or another video. Okay, so I got all my stuff packed up and I am ready to head out now. The minnows are in the trailer, the net is in the trailer, or the trap. I've got lots of comments of people telling me that I'm saying it wrong and that I shouldn't be calling it a trap, I should be calling it a net, but whatever, I'm just gonna say different things all the time, and it doesn't really matter. We're catching fish, we're making videos. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And you might be asking yourself right now, why am I standing out here in the middle of the water? Well, here's the thing. Well, I could film this a few different times. I don't know, I could mess up in one of them. And I just stand out here. There's no bugs out here. If I go in that grass, the mosquitoes are at me like crazy. I should have been filming right here the whole video, because right now I have no mosquitoes and it's actually very comfortable. The water is very nice in here. It's a little warm, but it's getting cooler in the night times right now, which is good for salmon fishing. And I'm gonna start heading out here now. I'm gonna get out of here as fast as I can, jump on the bike, try not to let the mosquitoes catch me, and I might have some plans for fishing tonight. You guys will have to wait till tomorrow to see some videos, but I will definitely try to do something with the minnows. And if I don't, they're just going to be released right back into here for another day. But anyways, if you liked today's video, press the like button and tell me down in the comments what you liked or what you didn't like about it. And subscribe right here and go check out this video because YouTube is recommending it to you guys. And I will see you in the next video.